Discuss the impact of ocean currents on air masses. It was a very easy question. Actually, ocean currents are generally of two types, warm currents and cold currents. हाई स्कूल से पढ़ते चले आ रहे हैं, एनसीईआरटी की सब किताबों में दिया हुआ है. ओशन करंट्स आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स एंड नॉर्मली एयर masses they develop the characteristics of the surface. Separately, you know what is an air mass? Air mass is a huge body of air which has similarity in temperature, moisture and lapse rate. This is the definition of a air mass. Horizontally, the temperature is same, the lapse rate is same, and the moisture content is also same. That is the air mass. So all the air masses, they acquire the property of the surface. If an air mass is moving over warm current, it will also become warm. If an air mass is moving on cold current, it will also become cold current. Because वो सोहबत का असर होता है. जैसी संगत में आप बैठेंगे वैसे आप हो जाएंगे. कुनद बाहम्स जिन्स, कुनद हम जिन्स बाहम्स जिन्स परवास, कबूतर बा कबूतर बाज बा बाज. कबूतर कबूतर के साथ बैठता है, बाज बाज के साथ बैठता है. अगर किसी का ये पहचान न होगी कैसा आदमी है, ए मैन इज नोन बाय द सोसाइटी ही कीप्स. आदमी अपनी संगत से पहचाना जाता है. सज्जन पुरुष सज्जन लोगों में बैठेंगे और जो सज्जन नहीं उनका इनमें दिल लगेगा ही नहीं. जो नोटोरियस है वो नोटोरियस सर्किल में मूव करेंगे. सो व्हेन द सरफेस इज वार्म, if air is above it, it will also be warm and moist. And if the surface is cold ocean current, the air mass will also become cold. After writing this, that the character of a air mass is determined by the ocean current it is lying over. It may be warm air mass, it may be cold air mass, as can be seen in the case of North Atlantic Ocean. And in the North Atlantic Ocean, I plotted this. This is the equatorial current. From here it is known as the Gulf Stream. Then it goes towards Norway as a drift. Right? This is a warm water current. Any air mass which is above it will be warm. Any air mass which is on this side will be a cold air mass. So the character of a air mass is modified by the surface of the ocean. The surface of the ocean may be warm or cold. They follow the same pattern. But how it affects the weather conditions? Further you can extend. Suppose this is a desert area, Sahara Desert. The temperature is very high. As compared to this place or the ocean, ocean is cool relatively. Or you can say this is a high pressure area, this is a low pressure area. Air will move from high pressure towards low pressure. But when it comes in contact with the Canary current, this is a Canary current, this will also become cool because it came in contact with the cold water. This warm air will drop some moisture. There will be foggy condition here and then it will enter into the Sahara Desert. It will be having very little moisture in it. So it is said it helps in the development of Sahara Desert. Partly it is also responsible in the genesis of Sahara Desert. And you see on this side you have the Labrador current. It is very cold. The temperature may be minus 15 at the place where it originates from. Coming down in this area also the temperature is very low. So if you compare this latitude with this latitude, the air masses and the ocean currents, they do a lot of difference. Here along the coast at 66.5 degrees, along the Norwegian coast, the temperature is always more than 2 degrees Celsius. Even in the month of January, at this latitude, the temperature is more than 2 degrees. It means the sea ports remain open. even in the cold winter season. While in St. Lawrence, this is St. Lawrence, this area, it is only 50 degree north. Here the temperature comes to minus 15 degrees Celsius. By such examples you can say that actually the ocean currents affect the direction of movement and the physical properties of air masses. They may be warm and moist air mass, they may be cold and dry air masses.